That's well run.
Yes, running between wickets, very important against this type of attack. You can't expect to be hitting fours all the time.
So Holding still in action from this pavilion end. And Gooch on 29. And, a couple of runs here for him. So the 50 comes up for England. Might seem to have taken a little time, but in fact it's coming up at the start of the 19th over. And in terms of runs per over, it's quite a fair start that England have made. There's a friendly full toss, and he's picked that up beautifully. 4 runs. Neat, pretty swift reaction to put that away as quickly as Graham Gooch did there. Not an easy one. It was quite a high full toss. Obviously slipped out of Holding's hand. There's old Father Time, playing up there, and blown around. That's a good shot too, very firmly off the back foot for 4, square on the offside, perfectly timed there by Graham Gooch, who really looks in very good order here this morning. It's a 5th 4 to Graham Gooch. That's short, hooked away quite nicely, back to square. And that's going through for 4. 6 4s now to Graham Gooch in fine fettle here this morning.
And good to see Graham Gooch hooking the ball. I'm sure he's a good hooker, and sometimes he gets between two, not deciding whether he's going to hook or not. That's a good hook shot.
Lovely stroke away through mid-wicket by Graham Gooch. Croft slanting in at him, and applause from Taperay for his partner reaching 50, and a very good 50 it's been. It's his 9th Test half-century in just 22 matches for England. 6 minutes from 78 balls. Single takes Gooch on to 56.
The bouncer, he hooks it uppishly without quite middling it. Suspicion of a top edge, and gets 2. That's 100 up for England in the 33rd over. Quite safe, the stroke, and Gooch is 66.
Richards, the bowler, nice friendly full toss, and my word, he's put that way in devastating style. 6 runs over square leg. Not too many 6s in Test matches. That's an absolute gift there for Graham Gooch. And Andy Roberts still plugging away from this pavilion. Oh, beautiful shot. Oh, absolutely cracking shot there from Graham Gooch. Foot way down the wicket, a full swing of the bat. And went like a rocket square on the offside. And Richards once again from the nursery end here at Lord's. That's a fine shot. Lovely shot through edge to cover. That takes Graham Gooch, in fact, on to 1,000 runs for the season in first-class cricket. He's the first man to reach that target. And his contribution in this particular match to 87. That's 4 more. Almost a short-arm jab there. Really deaded out of the block hole. And got some indication there of the power of the man. Looking down, admiring that great thick blade. He said that just about went off the bottom of the bat. So Graham Gooch into the 90s now. Is this going to be his first Test match 100? Well, that's another 4. No nervous 90s at the moment. Crushes it through the offside. 3 boundaries in this over. 2 through extra cover and 1 straight. And the crowd alight. 95 out of 130.
Perhaps one of the secrets of why he's having the problem might show in that stroke.
Yes, feet hardly moved.
There he is again live now, and the single there to give Graham Gooch the strike. That's one of the things Tavare must improve on, is running between the wickets. Must push the little single. Well, Gooch is there now. 99 out of 138. He won't play much better than this. Little chat to himself there to concentrate. No ball call. And the 100 for Graham Gooch. And it could hardly happen to a nicer fellow. Really top-class performance. He was in for only 188 minutes for that century. 145 balls he faced, 6 and 13 fours. His first Test match century, and although he's not given to a great deal of smiling on the field, inwardly he will be thrilled, completely delighted.
Now we want another one from him.
A change of action there from Colin Croft. David Backus, the fielder. That change of action actually got him in fairly close to the line of the stumps there. Barry Mayer, the umpire, just having a little look. Stroke. Apart from the 4 runs it brought, it was a delightful piece of cricket, that. It's a great stroke. I don't think the no ball call made any difference. Croft is quick enough that the ball would be so far down that Gooch would be committed to the stroke. It's a half volley, and it got what it deserved. Pitching outside off stump, and a fine stroke that. Might be a half volley, but it still has to be hit and placed. Timing was there that time. It wasn't hard hit a stroke, but it'll still pick up 3 runs for Graham Gooch. That 150 came up for England in 206 minutes. First 50 in 79 minutes, then the second in 64, the third in 63, and this is the 49th over, so they're still up around 52, 53 runs per 100 balls, and that's terrific stuff. And he's gone. LBW. Graham Gooch is out for 123. There was quite a hesitation there, and just a half-hearted appeal, or so it seemed from here. assuming from our angle that it was OBW that umpire Ali raised the finger.